Hello, my fam! We're gonna do a vlog, giving you a life update, parenting, sad news, confessions. I've disappointed myself, but some good news for them.
What?
I'm gonna take you to do something very festive, very Christmas, something we have not done in a couple of years. We're gonna go to the Staples Center to go see Disney on Ice. We're gonna go tomorrow, and we're gonna see our favorite Disney characters ice skating, and it's gonna be such a good time.
Is there gonna be the Simpsons in there?
No, but The Simpsons are on Disney Plus. That's why you asked.
Yeah.
That was a great question. No, The Simpsons are not really part of the Disney family, but they're on Disney Plus. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why are The Simpsons on Disney Plus?
Cause they make fun of some of the Disney classic movies.
Vamos a ver a Mickey Mouse mañana.
Mickey Mouse is the most important character of Disney.
He is. He's the heart and soul. All right. And take a look at this. Grandma decorated for the holidays, thankfully. However, if you come inside my house, look. No, I've still got my Thanksgiving decorations up. I did not decorate for Christmas this year, and usually, like, my entire house is littered with Christmas decorations. There's things here, usually there. There's things everywhere, but I've just been next level busy. And right now, I'm next level stressed. And while I feel like I should have decorated, it just slipped my mind. I kept saying, well, I'm gonna do it this weekend. I'm gonna do it next weekend. I'm gonna do it soon. And I didn't do it, and my kids didn't get the Christmas decoration, but a few things. I'm taking them to Vegas. You know that already. And we're going to Vegas soon. And look at this. Look at this. My bags for Vegas. Not packed yet. Not packed yet, and we're leaving soon. And if you know anything about me, if you've been watching my vlogs for a while, you know that I normally pack like a week and a half, 2 weeks in advance. I've just been that stressed. And in moments like this, I turn to my True 10. I've been taking more than my usual amount lately. Sugar is low. The content is not that high on these. Look, total sugar, 2 grams. This is one gummy is only 4% of your daily value of what you should be eating with sugars. It tastes so good. These are great for me late at night because not only do they help me, but personally, I love that I'm getting something sweet that's not really bad for you. Each gummy's only got 10 calories. And did I mention how affordable they are, especially if you buy the 60-count bottle? Go to mytrue10.com. That's mytrue10.com. I do not want to go to Disney on Ice. But we're doing it. What's especially stressful is that we're going to Disney on Ice, and by the time you watch this, my Red Table Talk episode, the Estefans, will have aired. This first part that I'm filming is on Wednesday, We're going to Disney on Ice on Thursday. Thursday, tomorrow, is when Red Table Talk airs. And I've been sharing all these clips and getting ready for it. And I've had such a busy day today. And then tomorrow's going to be a busy day. And I'm nervous about how that's going to turn out and the reaction. So I'll use this vlog as my reaction to the reaction, my response to how the edit turns out, because Red Table Talk, we filmed for 4 hours. Literally, like 4 hours and 1 minute we filmed for. And they're gonna edit it down to 22 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes maybe. So I have no idea what's gonna end up outside of the few clips that I've seen, which I'm fine with. You know, I remember all those moments. Those were good moments. We'll see how it all pans out. Been dealing with some real life stuff that I can't talk about. Next level real life stuff. I mentioned that already, or did I not? I don't even know. It's like so serious that it can't be talked about. You know, like so bad that I'm not mentioning it. And dealing with stuff with my kids, which I will save for another video because I don't want this video to be so long. All is good. If I don't get to do everything that I need to do, it's okay. I'm not going to cancel Disney on Ice. My kids are worth it. And it's going to be fun. Okay, let us resume this video Thursday after I've seen Red Table Talk. It's literally, oh my God, Red Table Talk just published the video. Let me watch it. Here we go. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing on camera.
Has cancel culture gone too far? Everything I do is twisted. I lost you.
All right, we're about 4.5 minutes in. You know, they did their spiel at the beginning and it was all great. And I love that Gloria's niece, Lily, brought up her own show, which if you guys are not Latino, if you're not Spanish speakers and you don't watch El Gordo y la Flaca, it's a gossip show. It's a show and she serves a role on that show similar to what I do in my job. And Lily, Estefan, mentioned that, and this does not excuse what they did nor what I did in the past, but media, society changes and evolves. And as she mentioned, things that were politically incorrect then were not perceived as such back then. Does that make sense? And like, I was a lot heavier in this because we filmed this like right after I came from Vegas. And I can't help but think, gosh, I look bloated. I look bloated, but you know what? I'm just so thankful for this opportunity. As I continue to watch it, I'm going to just enjoy not looking at any of the comments yet and be grateful to share my story. I showed up, I answered everything with an open heart and 100% honestly, and nothing was off the table. Unlike Gabbie Hanna, and I don't know what's gonna make the cut or not, but she, while we were filming, said, oh, I can't talk about that. Like I specifically asked her about some things that really I think should have been addressed. Multiple things that Gabbie Hanna should have talked about. And she said, no. We had agreed that I wasn't gonna talk about that. And we had agreed that I wasn't gonna talk about that. I'm like, well then, why did you come here? And what are you gonna talk about? So she wasn't fully honest or transparent, wasn't game, why did she show up to the table? Why did she show up to the table? Let me keep watching. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. I just texted Chris Booker because they gave my podcast not only a shout out, but they also played a clip from our podcast. Ah! They played a clip from our podcast. Yes! Booker and I have been doing our podcast for 6.5 years, since the summer of 2015. And this is a great opportunity to get our show in front of a lot of people. I'm so thankful. You can listen to the Perez Hilton podcast with Chris Booker on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the iHeartRadio app, or directly at perezpodcast.com. Or you can watch it on my at Perez Hilton YouTube channel. Yes! All right, we're almost 12 minutes in, and I'm really proud of myself because I had nothing to hide. I'm being fully honest. I'm listening. I'm not being defensive. That's really hard to do, especially for me. I think what was great is I truly have a deep love for all of the Estefans, including Emily. She thinks I'm mad at her. I'm not mad at her. It's a TV show, and she believes what she believes. But I view her and I view Gloria and I view Lily like family, right? And you can have disagreements with family, but they're still family at the end of the day. And I think one of the reasons why I was able to listen and receive and not feel like I was being attacked is because I felt safe and I felt like I was with family. So I'm really happy so far. There's still 12 minutes left. Let's keep watching.
Is when I was back there, is I was really eager to hear what you had to say, and it feels like you can't take accountability at all. From where I'm sitting, like hearing you speak, it sounds like you have no idea what you're saying. You sound like such a hypocrite. You're still doing the thing that you got canceled for, but you know you don't have to say anything about anyone. Like you can just shut your mouth, and that'd be cool too. A lot of people.
And I did. First of all, she kept going after that. So a reminder, Red Table Talk is such a long shoot. We filmed for 4 hours. We filmed for 4 hours. And I filmed for 4 hours. Gabbie Hanna, actually, it's insane. My segment was like 11 minutes or something like that. And I filmed for 2 hours. Then they brought out Gabbie Hanna for an additional 2 hours. And then within the Gabbie Hanna 2 hours, they brought in an expert, which I'm pretty sure the expert's still a part of the show. Kudos to her. She wanted a big moment and she got it. I just wish that Gloria and Emily and Lily were more familiar with Gabbie Hanna and just knew more context, because they had no idea. And they have producers on the show who prep them, but even the producers have no idea, right? The producers can do some research, but if they're not in that space and they don't know everything about Gabbie Hanna or a lot, they're not going to be able to effectively communicate that to Gloria and Emily and Lily. But you know what? Good on you. Good on you. I am so disliked that maybe this will make Gabbie Hanna likable. People will be rooting for Gabbie Hanna now because she gave it to me. Let's keep watching. Oh my God. So I'm glad they kept that part in. They kept the part in where I brought up some of the accusations. Okay, so there we go. All right, that made it in the show. I didn't go into details, but Gabbie Hanna has been accused of awfulness. And if you want to do the research, look up this woman named Jessie Smiles. Jessie Smiles. I believe it's Jessi Smiles. There we go. And type in Jessie Smiles, Gabbie Hanna, and that's just one of the many things. If you do your research, if you care, who cares really about Gabbie Hanna, right? Like, who's going to spend time doing research on Gabbie Hanna? But I'm glad that I mentioned that in a respectful way. I wasn't going to be disrespectful. I wasn't going to pop off on Red Table Talk, okay? It's not that show. I didn't go there to be disrespectful to anybody, even Gabbie Hanna. Aww, and now we're getting to a lighthearted moment and everybody's spreading positivity and we're vibing and it's like a family. What I mentioned a minute ago, it's like, you know, families disagree, although Gabbie Hanna's not my family. Actually, her own sister has said things about her publicly. I mentioned, I brought up many things, not just Jessie. Okay, yeah, I'm mentioning it now. Even her own sister. Thank God my mom and my sister are like, beep, boop, boop. My sister isn't even a public figure. She's stealth. I love my sister. Is she watching? No, I'm only kidding. I love my sister. All right, we're at the point where we have the wonderful, lovely, gorgeous, smart NYU professor with us. And I'm so glad they had her. Even though at first I was like, oh, they're going to have an expert. Oh, I want more time for me. But she really did help put things into perspective and offer great insight as well. And I love that I was able to chime in as well here. And I'm like, I think I know what I'm talking about. I come across well. I'm sort of a little bit teeny weeny incy bit smart. All right, I just finished watching and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It turned out wonderful. And I love how I ended, treat everybody like family. And listen, I don't know about you, but my family gets heated. My family raises their voice a lot of times. My family has disagreements and sometimes they get messy. I think I talked about it in a video recently. My mom threw a jacket at me recently over something my daughter did. I didn't even do it. And my mom threw a jacket at me. I'm getting heated now. I'm getting Latino. I'm getting my Cuban out. Thank you to my beloved G, my glow, Gloria. I love you. And Emily and Lily and Frank. I'm so glad I flew to Miami for this. I'm so thankful that I was asked. I don't think people will think differently of me in any way, but it's always nice to feel seen and heard and hopefully understood. All right, now, tonight, I'm in such a good mood right now. We're going to Disney on Ice. Yes! So, you all missed the drama. Grandma told this young lady that she can't go because she's not been feeling well today. ¿Qué te pasa? Throat. She's got a throat issue, and Grandma says it's going to be cold at the Staples Center. But honestly, I'm glad Grandma said that because I'm going by myself and it would be a lot to handle the three of them by myself.
Mommy, me babysitters.
No, you're not going. She's not going either. It's just Dad.
So did Daddy?
Solamente Daddy.
That made me babysitters?
No. All right, let me get dressed. Oh my God, I don't even know what I'm gonna wear, but I just had a great therapy session, my last therapy session of the year, and it was a great reminder. I started the session by telling my therapist, the last week, there's been a lot going on, some behind the scenes stuff. It's been like a day, right? Every day is filled with sunshine and darkness, and that is life. And especially in your 40s, you have to deal with the totality of life, adulthood. And I do not want to go to Disney on Ice, but we're going. And I think Mia might be sick too, but I think Mia's just pretending because Mia didn't really complain until after a while of Maite complaining. Whatever. I don't even know. I can't even make any sense. Okay. I'm going to go pee. I'm going to get dressed. We're going to go Disney on Ice. This is for you. Your brother picked that out for you for your birthday. You can take it to grandma's house when she takes care of you, and you can lie on it. You can play with it. You like it?
It's giant. It's a half of her body.
All right. Thank you for taking care of the kid of Maite. She's not feeling well.
No. Look how much I'm eating.
Wow.
Tamal.
Yummy. Teddy, shut it up. Ah, Teddy. We're lucky that we were lucky to still have you, Teddy.
Yes, we love you.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Thank you. All right. I told my kids the truth, which I did not want to come. I'm probably going to sleep 3.5 hours tonight. I'm so stressed. I'm not even packed for Vegas.
And tomorrow, when we go to Las Vegas, then sleep early.
Oh, my son wants me to sleep early when we get to Las Vegas. Anyways, I told them that I'm here because of them, because I love them so much. I really do. They're my everything. I will sacrifice everything for them.
Someone I met in the marketplace.
The marketplace? It couldn't have been me in that.
No, I guess not.
Princess Jasmine? You don't want to get out of the palace, see the world?
Oh, it'd be wonderful to see the world outside this palace. Yes.
With my fellow candlestick.
Someone very brave who loves to set sail, explore beyond the reef, and save Earth Island.
Exactly. Say, anybody know who we're thinking of?
Every turn I take, one knows where it goes. The wind in my sails, the sea stays behind me. One day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. before. Oh, he's very handsome, isn't he?
The only way to get what you want is to become more human yourself.
Can you do that?
My dear, sweet child, that's what I live for. All I want from you is your voice.
My voice?
You've got it, sweet Kate. You've got it.
No time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss me, girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, don't be scared, you got the movie, girl. Kiss me, girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, don't stop now.
All right, so what do you think of the show thus far? What? What?
Mega like it.
You like it?
No, mega.
Oh, you mega like it. Okay, listen, I have to tell you something. I was tempted to leave during intermission. Should we leave now?
No.
All right, we'll stay for a little bit, but we need to leave before this is over so we can leave before everybody else, okay? No, I'm definitely not leaving we're leaving 20 minutes or 25 minutes after this second act starts, okay? Because it's late, Grandma's alone with Maite, you have school tomorrow, I have to pack, I'm exhausted, all of those reasons. All right, you.
With wallets and clutches smaller than 5 by 9 by 1.
All right, you guys. What did you think?
I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Okay, and
Thank you, Dad. Thank you.
okay, we're home.
What up, puppy? Now we're home.
We're home. Oh God. Oh God. It's 10:06 p.m. Freshly brewed cup of coffee. But you know what? My kids are worth it. My kids are worth it, and if I forget something here, then I could get it in Vegas, you know? I'm not going to stress about packing. I'll pack in the morning. I need to catch up with work, prepare for the podcast. I'm also recording my podcast in the morning. We normally do it on Mondays, but pre-recording so that I can enjoy Vegas as much as possible. Thank you to everybody that has watched the Facebook Watch show, me on Red Table Talk. I'm trying to get as many viewers as possible, so please watch it in full. Your support means so much. Thank you to anybody that may have super chatted me during this video premiere. You're a superstar. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel because I give you everything. I post every day on this channel. Make sure you watch my Perez podcast with Chris Booker on my @Perez Hilton YouTube. Did I forget anything? I don't know. I'm so tired. I love you. I thank you. I need to trim my nails. Okay. Bye. Oh, wait. If you watched until the very end, say coffee. Just say coffee. No, that's too hard a word to spell. Say rock. Rock. That's too hard. No, if you watched until the very end, say Jonas. 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 I love you. I forgot. I got to keep doing that at the end. I like that. Say Jonas in the comments section. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment, share, everything. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow.